Did y'all know that black people are 3 times more likely to drown than white people? Now let that sink in. But this isn't just about a fear of water. It's about the systems that kept us out of it. I'm Alante Serene, and you're watching Melanin Mythbusters. We explore all sorts of black milestones, mysteries, memories, and myths. So let's get to it. Around 60% of black kids in the US don't know how to swim. But it's not just a coincidence. It's a ripple effect of generational exclusion. For a lot of black families, learning how to swim was never the norm. But let's dive into how the history of swimming pools is partly to blame. In the late 1800s through the 1930s, public pools were popping up across the country. But when cities racially segregated the pools, it was obvious who got the short end of the stick. White communities got massive resort pools, while black communities got tiny, overcrowded pools, if any at all. And when black swimmers wanted to spread their wings and experience those white luxurious pools, things went left. In some states, police and city officials allowed and often encouraged white swimmers to literally beat black people out of the water. In 1931, Pittsburgh opened the Highland Park pool, and white civilians stood at the gates with clubs to beat back any black swimmers who tried to enter. There was also the well-known moment where a Florida motel manager poured acid into the pool to ward off the black swimmers. And these weren't just isolated incidents, they were warnings. Warnings that made many black families choose safety over swimming. And as a result, generations missed out on learning how to swim. And that gap didn't just magically close. Fast forward to today, and public pools are open to everyone. But they're closing at alarming rates, especially in black and low-income communities, and they aren't being replaced. Plus, private pools are a luxury that not everyone can afford. And if you aren't in the middle to upper class, your chances of finding a pool to swim in are the lowest they've been in decades. And so are your chances of learning to swim. The good news is, more and more black families are prioritizing swimming and making sure their children are equipped with this life-saving skill, all while breaking down barriers and reclaiming what was once kept from us. If you made it this far, comment and let us know if you know how to swim. And if you don't, do you have a plan on learning? Follow Melanin Mythbusters to explore more black milestones, mysteries, memories, and myths.